Welcome back, YouTube, to another video. I am the one-man clique, Mr. Savor the Flavor himself, and I'm here with my homie, my OG, Big Tim, and you're watching Savor the Flavor.
Eat good every day, keep it exotic. Spoiling my belly for all those days I didn't have it. Expanding my palate, savoring the flavor. Only thing that tastes better is getting to this paper. Camarones, lobsters y jaivas, tomahawk steaks, tacos de lomo with the salsa, queso de Chihuahua, tequila de Jalisco. Traveling and eating seem to be my only vicios. Less buffets is quality over quantity.
Alright, now today's episode is what you call it, it's the new installment where we try actually product reviews. And today we're trying, like I said, today we're trying a new product, which is Virgil's beef jerky, New Mexican style carne seca, or beef jerky to the American people. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, they're out of New Mexico, Albuquerque, New Mexico. I will leave their website in the description. Okay, so if y'all want to check them out, they're what you call it? They're an independent, you know, locally owned business, so it's not nothing major or anything like that. I discovered these guys when I was out in West Texas, and when it was actually them out there. And when they first started out, this had to be like 4 or 5 years ago, and I tried some. So when I came back to doing the Savor the Flavor, this came out, and I was like, you know what? This is something that everybody should get into, everybody should try, and you will find out why in just a few minutes. Okay. Now, as y'all know, I like to try different stuff, you know what I'm saying, different exotic meats and all that. And today we got some different kind of jerky we're gonna try out, okay? And alright, so the first one we're gonna try is venison. Venison, but with the teriyaki flavor, okay? It's the first one we're gonna try. Let me get the close up. Check it out. Venison teriyaki flavor, Buffalo Bob's. Now I cut it up into pieces because I don't, you know, we don't do germ things around here. But as you can see, it's like a dark color to it. Look at the inside, you can see the little fatty pieces. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna try it out, let y'all know what it's like. Now venison is deer, if y'all haven't tried it. Now deer is gamey depending where you get it, and it's very lean. So when you make sausages or these beef sticks like this, you have to mix it with fat. If not, it'll be too lean, it'll be too dry. So the fat has to balance it out. You know what I'm saying? Now, I've tried some of them, but it's been years, about 5 years plus. Have you ever tried this before?
No, I never tried these, but I've eaten deer, but it's been years too.
And like I said, he's a connoisseur of the good food, but we'll get back to that in another episode, okay? So go ahead and go try it first, bro. Let me know what you think.
Honestly, it is dry.
You eat the venison?
Sweet.
No tangy.
I thought it was sweet.
A little tangy.
Well, it's teriyaki, so it's got that sweet flavor to it. It's got the smokiness to it.
Not bad.
But yeah, I mean, like I said, it's the first stick we're in, and we're gonna start from basic to exotic. So we got some exotic ones in here. Okay, so stay tuned. Buffalo Bob's chorizo flavor. You know what I'm saying? No homo.
Began the past like 3 years.
And as you can see from the wrapper, it's greasy. You can see the chorizo grease on there. I'm not saying it's a good thing, but I'm not saying it's a bad thing either.
Hell yeah, sounds like
As you can see, this is real meaty. It looks juicy because of the grease.
Yeah, it's greasy.
You know what I'm saying? So you see the grease left on the wrapper, so you know we ain't playing. Now yeah, it has a real strong odor of chorizo.
Oh yeah.
And this ain't mixed with no eggs, nothing like that. This is the real deal. So let's try it.
Ready? Oh yeah. Chorizo.
Yeah.
Takes me back to when I was a kid. And my friend's grandmother, I spent the night at my friend's house or wherever their grandmother made chorizo and eggs, that smell.
Yeah. And this one's a bit dry too.
Yeah.
It's not as I thought it was gonna be a little bit more like fatty, and it's got that
spice.
That spice to it. You can tell it's chorizo.
And it's fresh.
Yeah.
It tastes fresh.
And then afterwards, it's got that little kick to it. You know what I'm saying? That good little, nice little spice to it.
That's not bad. That's not not
You know what I'm
bad.
saying? So,
Pretty good.
yep, two out of what? 2, 4, 5, 2 out of 7. So stay tuned. Next flavor we got up, wild boar beef stick barbecue flavor.
Wow.
Javelinas, you know, this is the real deal. This ain't your regular, you know, pork.
Slim Jim.
Yeah, totally different thing. As you can see, look, meaty again, not too much fat.
Yeah, that's one thing I gotta give it. It's very lean.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can smell the barbecue.
yeah. You really smell the barbecue, the color to it.
You know what it tastes?
Dark.
It smells like to me? Like those beans.
Ranch
Baked beans.
stuff?
Baked beans.
Baked beans.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Right?
All right, let's do it. Ah, sweet flavor.
I know.
You got a real sweet flavor to it. It's not overpowering either. It's real subtle. I like it. It's got like I said, that sweetness kicks in badass. It's not really, like I said, it's not like other barbecue sauce where it kicks you in the fucking throat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is real subtle.
This tastes like real good homemade barbecue sauce on like
Yeah.
Yeah.
chicken
You can really
or
like.
ribs or something like that. That one's not bad.
Good.
Yeah, this one's dope. I like this.
Interesting.
So far, so good.
Yeah, this is the wild boar.
And again, super lean and like not all fatty. And,
Yeah, cause like right now, let's squeeze it, and it like nothing's coming out, no grease.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying there's
Yeah,
meat.
because you get like a Slim Jim or something in the convenience store, you squeeze it,
Oh,
grease
man.
starts coming right out of
Like,
it.
that's just like mush.
Yeah.
It's just like, yeah, those Slim Jims always trip me out because you just bite them and they're like paste.
That's like a drunk snack or a high snack.
Yeah.
You know, something you get on the go.
Yeah.
This is something you have to sit down and actually
No,
enjoy.
this is real. This is like real meat or
You know what
real.
I'm saying? You got to support local, always. Let's get on to the next one. All right, next one up we got. What the hell's it called? Oh, alligator with Cajun style. Not just regular alligator, alligator with Cajun style. So we're going to try this one and see what it's all about. If you never had alligator before, it'll blow your mind. It'll change your life. It'll make you change religions. As you can see, this one's a little darker on the inside. You know what I'm saying? You can't really see too much fat in it. So,
You know, like, stuff.
yeah, it really does.
Right? Let's try it.
Good.
1, 2, 3.
Let's do it.
Party 1, 2, 3.
You can taste that Cajun spice in it. That's for sure. It's not too bad. It's not real gamey. You know what I'm saying? Because alligator, if you don't cut it right and you don't prepare it right, it gets real gamey. So like anything else, it's got to be done a certain way. And if you don't, you won't like it.
Yeah,
I didn't like it.
that one to me is just a spice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nothing popped out.
No, nothing. It was just that could have been anything.
Yeah, but if you're really into the Cajun and the spice, this would be
Yeah.
the one for you. As
Yeah,
far as
it's spice.
Yeah,
It's-
it's got that cayenne pepper.
And as far as being anything special, I mean,
Nah.
it's alligator. It's, you can't really tell any difference. But the spice is there, so the spice is for you. Now let's get on to the next one. Now this one, as you can see, on the inside, not very like it's got little pieces of fat in it. You know what I'm saying? So it's got that. You can see that beef in there, and you see that white part would be the ostrich. Okay, so it doesn't look too bad.
Just regular beef jerky. Right?
Yeah, this smells like authentic OG.
Yeah.
It's like we're talking about weed.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it though.
Yeah.
'Cause it just smells like beef jerky to me.
And you can see like little pieces of fat in it.
Oh yeah.
Just little pieces of fat in it.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do it.
Beef and ostrich. That's like real traditional.
Yeah.
What I'm doing.
This one wasn't dry. This has like actually like a good moisture to it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good.
And it's not too strong. It's got like a real subtle flavor. This ain't kicking me, tickling me or nothing. It's just right.
Yeah.
It's just in my face.
If you're a Slim Jim, you'll like that one. Lover, whatever Slim Jim person, you're gonna like that one.
Yeah, and it's like I said, it's nothing too extravagant. It's just something, decent.
But you can taste the freshness as well. That
Yeah.
it's real authentic.
You can tell
Yeah.
it's not like really processed.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Good
Good.
stuff.
All right, that was beef and ostrich. And like I said, beef and ostrich. The reason why they have to mix it together Ostrich is a very lean meat, and you have to mix fat in with it, because if you don't, it'll become very, very dry. The flavor will get funky because, like I said, it's dry. It doesn't have nothing to mix with, so it'll dry out real fast. It'll be like carne seca or real like shredded dry beef. That's the way the texture will be if you don't combine it with fat. So that's why when you have like sausages, for example, or if you do steaks or anything like that, or like burger patties of ostrich or any lean animal, you have to mix fat with it together, because it will dry out fast and it will fall apart if you do it in a burger or something like that, or a sausage. It'll dry out real fast.
You didn't know that?
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
You know what I'm saying? Experiences in the fat game. You know what I'm talking about? Let's get on to the next one. All right, check out the next one we got is the maple duck stick. Okay, now ducks got a lot of good fat on it. Okay, if you ever had Peking duck or something like that, they got a lot of good fat content. It's real subtle as well. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's beef flavored, because duck doesn't have a lot of flavor to it unless you add seasoning to it. But it varies from place to place. So maple duck. Hopefully it doesn't taste like pancakes.
Yeah, that's my thought.
Okay, you see that right there? You can't see a lot of fat in there. You can taste, you can smell
Smells good.
You can smell the maple.
You can smell the maple.
You know what it smells like, right?
What's that?
That pancake with the sausage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what it smells
there
like.
you go.
Bacon
Alright.
blanket or something?
Are we gonna smell it or are we gonna eat it?
We're gonna eat it. Let's do it.
Go.
It's good.
That's
What was this, duck? I don't like it.
This is one of the ones that it's rare for me to say that I don't like something. This is one of them. The maple syrup is there, but like it
the
crossed
taste
with,
of the meat.
yeah, it crossed with something else. So instead of going left, it went right.
Instead of going right, it went left.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So it's not my favorite. It's all right. You can taste the maple a little bit, but it's got like a funky aftertaste.
Yeah.
That meat, man. It ain't.
But I will say this. I mean, I think that's one that is an acquired taste, and someone could like it. End up liking that one, because but it's just the maple. It reminds me like Paisy was saying, like those pigs in a blanket or sausage with.
Like
That's what it smelled like.
Yeah.
But then you taste it,
And it's just
and it tastes like
it's like salty or.
I don't know about. It just had like an exquisite taste, man. It's not
that's
for
what I'm saying.
everybody.
Yeah,
It wasn't
exactly.
for me.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't say it was horrible, but just that sweetness and.
It's not something that I would personally go grab from the
Yeah,
store myself.
me neither.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
If they pack it for lunch and I got no choice.
Yeah.
then
Like,
we'll
let's say the apocalypse came, and that was the last one. All right, I got it.
There we go. There we go. All right. Now let's get on to the last one. Okay.
And then we got a bonus.
Yes, and we got a bonus, so make sure you stay tuned. And while we're here, make sure you hit like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And make sure you click that notification bell so you can be notified first when I drop new content. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be food, food, sneakers, or whatever. Make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell. Drop me a comment if you've ever had this before.
Push the button.
And if you have, which one do you like? Alright, now let's get back to the last one. Let's get it. Last, but hopefully not the least, is the beef, or the, what's it, beef?
Beef and buffalo.
Yeah, beef and buffalo stick. Mild. So there's a more stronger one than this. Okay? If you never had buffalo, you're missing out. Now let's get to it. Now check that out.
It's real lean, dude. That's so lean.
Very
Very
lean.
lean.
Now this one right here, you could see the fatty grease coming out. Not grease, but the fattiness of it coming out. So hopefully this is not dry. It's juicy, and it's got a better flavor than the last one we just tried. All right, so let's get to it.
Oh, I like the smell of it.
This is a strong. I wouldn't say pungent, but it's a strong smell. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it feels real firm. Like you squeeze it, like it's coming out. So let's get into it.
How's that jerky taste?
There you go.
Good.
Yep.
I like that one.
Yeah.
This has that jerky taste we've been missing since the beginning. Because it's like I said, buffalo and beef are closely related, so it only makes sense that it's got more of that natural beef flavor. You know what I'm saying? And I like that it has a little aftertaste, kind of like sourish, kind of. You know what I'm saying?
The spice is just mild, like it said.
Yeah, exactly. This label did not lie. You know what I'm saying? I like, Man, it's kind of hard to say which one I like the most.
Yeah.
But this one was dope. You should try it.
Yeah, that one's really good.
Now,
That tastes like freedom.
now, out of all these, which one is the one that you'll grab first before anything? Out of all these animals we just devoured, which one is the one that's that's in the top one?
Man, I'm probably gonna be, for me, probably, what's this one again? Not the chorizo, not the venison. I think it was the wild boar. And this beef ostrich. One that was like real classic, kind of classic Slim Jim.
So
I'd probably.
So the boar and the ostrich.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, badass.
For me, was that beef buffalo?
He says the beef buffalo.
Beef
That's
buffalo
the
and the venison,
yeah,
and then the boar.
Yes, you got three.
Them three were good.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the buffalo was good too.
The only one I couldn't mess with again is that duck, man.
Yeah, the duck. I'm sorry.
It's funky.
It is funky. Like I said, it's an acquired taste. Now, I'm with, like, my number one was that wild boar because it had that barbecue flavor, but it wasn't too strong.
Right.
And then my number two is that ostrich. And number three would be the buffalo. Those are my top three. You know what I'm saying? That's what we like.
Pretty much all three agreed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with
So we were there on some of the same page.
This ain't scripted, right?
No, this ain't scripted at all.
Not paid actor.
Nah.
I wish I was.
I just pulled this out the bag, you know what I'm saying? And we made it happen. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to check these products out, you want to check these products out, I'm gonna leave the link in the description. Make sure y'all show me some love, support. Y'all want to sponsor me on another video? Y'all holla at your boy. You know what I'm saying? There's a card, and we do have a special treat for y'all. Okay? Now, this isn't coming from moi. This is coming from the One Man Click. So I'm turning it out to my homie Big Tim, and he's gonna tell you what it is, and then we'll show you what it is.
All right. This is was one of my first experiences. Well, here in the Rio Grande Valley, there's
Make sure you keep his head in.
there's a certain land out here that people designate and have wild game, and you can go out there and hunt it. And a friend of my family's and my wife, a friend of my wife's, brought her daughter shot an ostrich, and so this is ostrich. This is ostrich and pork, I believe, or ostrich and beef with jalapeno cheddar in it. And so I brought some here to try with the guys, and I tried it already the night, and that's why I had to try it. I had to get their opinion too, because I've never had ostrich, and it's very unique. So I'm curious to see what I'm thinking. I won't say what I'm actually thinking until I hear what they gotta say. So
You had me at ostrich.
yeah, so it's
Ostrich
interesting.
boots.
It is unique. I will say that.
All right, well, let's get into it, okay? Well, I already took shots of it, but you know what I'm saying?
It's a homemade sausage. Really.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's processed here in the Rio Grande. If I'm not mistaken, Virgin, or I'm not sure. But yeah, last night was my first time trying sausage.
Gotta be careful with shot. What? You can get one with this. Oh, you can see the seasoning.
It's like an asteroid.
Alright.
Smoked.
Yeah, I smoked it in mesquite wood.
It smells real smoked, man.
Yeah.
And as you can see the jalapeno in there. You can see the cheese. You could tell by the texture and the color of the meat has been smoked. And they told me it was smoked, but you could tell by the darkness of it. You see those little fatty pieces in there?
Yeah.
Let's try it.
Try it. Lean. No game.
You can taste that gaminess in it. It's not strong.
No, it's not real strong, but it's
Right there. It's right there. You can notice it.
I think that's what did it for me. That gaminess just kind of it. Everybody else loved it, and it's just that little gaminess that just kind of.
It's not bad, man. I've had some gamey deer, gamey snake, you know, and rabbit. It's like a little too much.
Yeah.
But nah, man, this one was like not bad at all, man.
This is good. And like I said, I could taste the smoke.
Got smoke on it, man.
You can taste it. And then, you know what I'm saying? The
It's
jalapeno,
good.
yeah, the jalapeno and cheddar in there, it's not too strong. Like, this thing is not burning my mouth. You know what I'm I'm saying? So it's real good. It's real good. Whoever processed it and put it together did a badass job. Fantastic. I would even buy some on the side. You know what I'm saying? But this was real good. I appreciate you bringing it through, homeboy.
Thank you for having me on the show, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And this is the end of the show. Shout out to Pisey behind the camera. All right, this is the end of the show. Before we go, make sure you hit like, share, subscribe, and make sure you hit that notification bell. Drop me a comment. Let us know what you think of this video. And if you like the guest on here today, make sure you show them some love in the comments. All right, and make sure you check out their music, Real Deep Music, available on all streaming platforms. You know what I'm saying? And you got a project coming out too, right?
Anomalies coming soon, man. It's a follow-up to Surreal and Day Without Computers. So if you like some sci-fi, some way out there stuff, man, Anomalies is a crazy album, man. Real crazy album. So
stay tuned for that. If by the time this video comes out, if it's not already out, it's coming soon. Okay, so make sure y'all hit them up. Follow Real Deep Music on all social media. I will leave their links in the description. I will leave their YouTube channel in the description. Make sure y'all show them some love. Subscribe to the channel. Check out their music. We got a lot coming. You know what I'm saying? Until next time, man. I'm the one man click, the homie Big Tim. And this has been Savor the Flavor.